What's up, everybody? I'm MrGlasco. This is MrGlasco TV. Welcome. It is technically Saturday, October 21st, 2017. I was trying to go live on Friday, but had a long day and just got held back one thing after another. But I still wanted to stream. I usually can go later on the weekends. I'm freer to do so, so I'm just gonna see how long I really feel like going. Like I said, I had a little bit of a long day, but we're gonna keep it going with XCOM 2, War of the Chosen. Another reason why I'm going with XCOM 2 is because it's usually easier for me to just set up a stream or broadcast based on what I already previously did, because it's kind of just like cut and paste and edit the little things. So that's another reason why I'm just going into XCOM 2. And I kind of felt like playing it some more because yesterday I think we need some redemption, and I wanted to remind myself the theme of the night is Psi Ops, that's Psionics, where we give a soldier psychic abilities, and I want to do that because I want to keep up the pressure on the Advent forces, because I feel like we're starting to plateau as far as how we're developing in the game. We're starting to reach bottlenecks of resources coming to ahead with our time. We're just like waiting around while things happen around us. So that's the plan. I don't think there are any updates for today, so hopefully we just jump straight into it. Hope everybody had a good Friday while it lasted. Like I said, mine was a little long. A little tiresome. Ah, the volume. Let's see if I remember anything else I'm supposed to be doing also. It's gonna stick us. So I feel like this is, oh yeah, we're on a, there's actually a raid mission we're lined up for. If we ignore it, I think there'll be a significant enough penalty for us to not want to ignore it, so we're not gonna ignore it. We're gonna raid these fools. And then we're going to try to see if we can keep working on our psionics upgrade. So far,
our work is proceeding as expected, Commander.
psionics needs 7 days.
The Chosen we have come to know as the Hunter, based on its history with the Reaper faction.
Shit. Tagging. Where is this?
You would ally yourselves with the most extreme among your kind.
Supply raid.
Hypocrisy in questioning the Elder's vision when it
Launch
comes
invasion.
to savage beings.
We're exactly halfway completion of
You should be aware.
psionics,
There is
or
activity in this area.
Avatar.
Our forces will need to be especially vigilant. Commander, we can now employ an experimental technique to restore any soldier to perfect physical and mental health for a single combat mission.
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective.
Okay. So, I don't know why I didn't get an instantaneous upgrade for that instant heal ability. Maybe you have to be into this screen where you can, oh, here it is, revitalized soldier. Stores recover all will and HP for a single mission. Oh, see, I wanted to revitalize somebody so I could send him on a covert op. So, it'd have been nice to know that's what this was for. It only cost us 80 supplies. And I think like 3 energy to use, so whatever. So one thing about the mission we're about to go on, the Lost that's gonna come show up is weak to explosions last time we checked. So I kinda wanna incorporate 2 grenadiers and just let them do their thing on top of them. I usually want a more strategic point man, but all I have, which is like a ranger or a reaper or a skirmisher or a temple or another ranger. Wounded, 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 wounded. Okay. Who's running point then? I guess we can have a specialist. Guess we have a specialist run point, but it seems dangerous. And these are all irrelevant in the grand scheme of things, but for this part, to wrap my head around a squad, I usually want somebody who I'm going to try to push more so in the forefront, so it's usually the middle box of the assembly. So let's make it you. Let's give you the skulljack. Oh, that's such a weird specialist with the skulljack. Can we get another medkit? Do I need to make items available? Medkit and skulljack. It's like that dichotomy right there. You're gonna have 2 grenadiers at your back, both sporting the finest of armors. Oh wait, do we have the experimental ammo? So that's like squad 1 part A. And then part B is usually like a 2-man group, like sniper ranger. I could go with low ranking to try to get them out of squatty. Who do I need out of there? I need, once again, specialists. I feel like they're gonna go after our specialists. Melissa. Do I make a med kit for her? And dare I go with yet another grenadier? I mean, we're kind of stacked up top here. 2 really heavily armed grenadiers. So having 3 grenadiers I feel like is overkill. Let's get a sharpshooter in here. Put a low ranking one so we can boost this guy with the mask. Give him the experimental rounds. And grenade. Let's see this guy's face. Like for being a sniper, you don't. I mean, I guess you can have a Jason mask because you're scary because you're a sniper. Oh god, what happened to it? He looks like a baby, that's why he has that mask on. Oh wait. He looks like a baby. Probably got made fun of too much. I can give him a scarf. Recon hood. Here. Kinda hide that face. That baby face. What do we have available here? Auto loader. 5 of them. Frickin' 5. I don't think we have anything for here. So it'll be there. Let's give these guys the autoloader. Already has one. Autoloader. So I give you one just because? Why not? We have 5 or 4 now? I didn't see the difficulty of this mission, but let's cross our fingers now, shall we? Looks good. I mean, looks alright. No mistakes. I'm not even using the numbers anymore. I think I'm gonna just give up. I'm not using numbers in this game ever again. After yesterday. Only clicking with the mouse. We're gonna blow this place. The Kingdom Come.
We have an opportunity here to take advantage of their delay. Locate their supply crates and tag them with our transponders.
It's a loss too.
Pick up the signal and snatch the cargo. Advent forces are in the process of airlifting a number of supply crates out of this area.
I remember not doing too well on this actually.
Take a few for ourselves. Locate and mark the crates with transponders, and Firebrand will handle the rest.
I remember not doing too well on this kind of mission last time.
Affirmative.
Okay. No eyes on enemies.
No need to ask twice.
Copy that.
No need to ask twice.
Tin 4 with your Skulljack. I don't think I'll find actual codec. Oh. Speak of the codex. I was just about to say, I don't think I'm gonna find a codex on this mission. There it is.
Provides the ideal opportunity to infiltrate the Advent network. We will need to move in with the Skulljack to initiate the process.
Okay, Skulljack, where are you? Oh wait, this guy has a negative. What is it? Overly aggressive. So this Laura has a might shoot immediately after going on Overwatch. So we will try not to put her on Overwatch. With that said,
Move into position.
oh, pistol Overwatch.
My eyes on.
Is this Skulljack? Or Skulljack? This guy. Skulljack.
Rolling out.
So we can get eyes in the sky.
On it.
Getting it done.
Some aggressive moves here. Could try to sneak them into here without breaking glass because one of the windows are busted open. Or just play it safe with like here.
Affirmative.
Then Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Are those guys not triggered by the monsters? Okay. Aliens versus zombies. Attack it! Weaken it! What happens if it splits it? Is it gonna split it? Clone? It's gonna be interesting. Oh crap. So we need to get in there before that friggin' thing kills it.
Moving. They found us.
Ah, snap. It wasn't highlighted, but I guess it wasn't in view either. We can get this headshot.
Enemy destroyed.
That gives me a move. I do Overwatch.
Get some.
Go here.
Designated position.
Manage shots. Mark supplies.
A steady signal from the transponder. Firebrand is en route to make the pickup.
Now the question, do I think I do, right? I think I shoot this one. 73%. Because the risk of having two around just so that I can have a better chance of skulljacking one, I'd rather just have one and then risk losing them. Whew, 10. Nice. Very nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. I like you. How aggressively do I want to go for these spots, though? Do I want to do it this far?
Getting it done.
Why not? I have armor. push a button. 2 supply crates down.
Let's do this.
Oh, the fact that this guy's on Overwatch is actually a bad... That's bad. How do I not have shot the robot is standing literally right here. I know this already. But basically... I take this guy out of the equation. So I can see him.
You see that?
But apparently... that is just not... Frick. Bunker down.
Maintaining position.
Especially since you're freaking...
On the move.
Oh, what is it? Overly aggressive? Yeah, eyes on that guy, of course. Bunker down. So now, oh God.
Gods elevate me.
Showing you because somebody stun lancers can enter Overwatch upon ending their turn, gains health when nearby enemies take damage. Chosen takes increased damage from explosions, skirmishers. We don't have any skirmishers, but we have plenty of explosions.
I may strike you down.
It's one of the chosen. This mission just got a little more dangerous.
How?
Stay on top of its position and
There's
try to
it.
take out.
I was hoping it wouldn't be a reaction shot on the
We move quickly, we may
codex.
be able to lock them for ourselves and prevent their
What's your move, codex? Ow!
Do you feel their pain, Commander? Do you share their agony?
That's fine, I'm gonna skulljack you anyways. Go after the robot.
Firebrand is on deck for recovery. Keep marking those crates, Menace 1-5.
My cover. Okay, here we go. He's out of range, you bastard. Is he? Would not be if I get right here.
That's affirmative.
Oh my god. Isn't he standing like right here? I can't peek in. Freaking game. Bunker down.
Staying put.
So you can't see anybody because you're just the greatest. What's up, thanks for following Mixer. Should I throw a grenade down there? Tempted to try to heal this dude because he needs it. Medkit heal. Why? I have a gremlin. Oh, it's probably in my... No? I have a gremlin. I should be able to heal this dude. Okay. Whatever. Where can he get to? He can get into this window and maybe shoot at this guy. She can get into the same window and then heal him, but then they get grenaded by this guy. Let's do this. Go here.
What's over there? get here.
It's not good. Am I flanked? I'm like flanked. Super F flanked. Man, sucks. So my options are really to hunker down, get defensive protocol on top of me maybe, unless they start shooting rockets my way. Because if I go next to her for a heal, her heal uses up her action, I believe, and then they get grenaded, guaranteed, by at least one of these robots or rocket attack. If I bring her over there, same deal. So my best move is, I think, to hunker down and just try to take the shots that I got coming, or run. But there's no real decent cover. Oh, I can run up here. Yes.
I guess that'll be okay.
Run to the roof and pray.
Let's move already.
62. Let's suppress this guy.
Suppressing target.
Rolling.
Let's go here. I still can't see anybody. What is this?
Some get some.
Now this may allow me. Okay, I'll shoot this guy. Let's have an action.
Target down.
That basically takes him out of the equation, because if he moves, I don't care. I feel like he's gonna die based on my experiences of things. So he's gonna take shots. If he moves. So he probably might try to go after her, so I have to kind of move her. Can I get up here? I can, but... So I feel like my play is actually get somewhere safe and then aid protocol this dude. Which I think I could do from anywhere on the map, right? Get somewhere safe and aid protocol. So even if they still go after him, can't get too close to that. There's still a guy back here, so I don't want to... Wait, is the helmet down? He didn't die, did he? Did it die? I see the head, the skull. How did it die? Oh man. So if I'm not gonna get flanked by it, I could do this.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Aid protocol. This dude. But if they start bombing him, if he falls from that height, there's nothing I can do about it. I could just extract right now and say screw it. I keep trying to force this, especially since we already lost May have lost a
We're gonna have to move
thing.
fast if we want to get the rest.
Codex.
Someone speak of honor. I see waste.
Damn it. Sergeant. I'm extracting. Screw this mission. We got 2 boxes.
Purpose.
What the hell is this? What? So I should have just killed this dude. I should have killed him. I thought he was gonna kill himself. And she's surrounded, so that's great.
The elder servants will never cease their attacks. I am merely a pawn you. I need an evac, ASAP!
Everybody can get here basically, so let's do that.
Getting it done. Rolling.
Already there.
Damn it!
Just in time.
What was I supposed to do? I think I was pushing too aggressively. I need to stop pushing so aggressively. Because if I wasn't so far pushed, I wouldn't have triggered that other thing.
Just in time.
So it's like kind of my fault, but like kind of not. But mostly is.
Operatives are secure. Firebrand returning to base.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished. Excellent work.
Good, really.
Advent officials announced an increase to this month's recruitment quotas. Citizens are encouraged to voluntarily visit their nearest recruitment center.
Alright, what's up? Not feeling good about that. Wish I hadn't even gone on it.
The aliens sure know how to turn a planet into a Halloween theme park.
Not worth it at all.
Swarms. Just what we needed.
Yay, 51 supplies, alloys. The only thing that could rectify this, see the code. How did the Codex die? I don't understand. How did it even die? Unless it got hit by the Lost? I don't freaking know. How are we gonna rectify this? Black market. I'll let this death pass if I can find a replacement on the back market. Take your alloys, shovel. Where's the black market? God, this game is making me so angry.
Of their very essence, to serve as their greatest champion. For the gods have many children, but I am the true.
Shut your mouth. Talk too daggone much.
That none other can comprehend.
So angry.
This is but one trial. There will be no end to the tests of your
Some advent soldiers are equipped with rounds that cause bleeding.
forces truly ready for what lies ahead.
Awesome. Power relay. Do it.
Construction initiated.
Do I have any free things here, there, here from resistance ring? 5 days. Proving grounds. Spider suit. Now I need to do something in proving grounds. So who gets it?
Make use of the ring facility and deploy our idle soldiers on a covert action with the resistance.
She's currently our best sharpshooter. So I would do spider suit, right? Spider suit.
The Reapers believe in nothing.
Unless I can also put it on a ranger?
Beyond what their eyes can show them. Their actions
Spider
enraged
suit.
the elders and brought fear to their minions. In that
So we have one available for that.
ally, as long as they remain loyal to our cause.
One spider suit. Should probably make one of these. Advanced med kit, basically. Should probably make 2. 8 days. Exosuit. Combine the power assisted armor types. We've been working on some advanced plating. We've covered. Develop a heavy variant of our plated armor. More importantly, we might be able to add a heavy weapon mount directly to the armor, combining significant defense and offensive capabilities in a single suit. So I believe this goes to the Grenadier. Or actually, I guess it could go to, yeah. I feel like this is suited for the Grenadier because of their chain gun. Unless I can give this to a freaking Ranger and then all of a sudden the Ranger has a chain gun. Is that what they're telling me? Is that why you're spitting my direction?
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the
Like that's the safest play there. Because we're gonna need it. Always need medkits. Training is almost done. Trying to get an extra engineer here. Hunting me, huh?
Commander, remote reconnaissance indicates the aliens have a UFO hunting for our position. We need to be careful about where we pick our flight paths.
Aid protocol. Okay. Good over there.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
It is unfortunate, Commander, that your recent efforts have proven to be so mediocre.
Coming for you, Commander. There will be no further delays.
Chosen more likely to capture soldiers in combat. Tense training, increase their strength in combat. Brutal crackdown and resistance, permanently lowering income. Brutal crackdown, income. She's a problem. She is a problem. Advent stifles the movement of resistance resources, decreasing the supplies by 50. Advent troops are carrying more explosives. Advent soldiers have a chance to reanimate as psionic zombies after they die? No? No, please? Feedback's good, I feel like. We've been rolling with double ability points, and I feel like we're still behind the curve. Even though this might be for our heroes more so than experience points, standard experience points. Supplies collected from supply drop. Correction would be ambushed. I feel like that's a good one. All weapons research increased. Knowledge gained by chosen reduced by 30%. This might buy us some more time with the chick. She may just be that close that it doesn't even matter. Enemy drops additional loot. All intel rewards increased by 10%. Okay, additional 2 power. Loading game. Ability points gained by promotion are increased by 25%. We're gonna hoard those aspects. No ambush. Don't have anything here. What's up, cutie? Actually, I was hoping you didn't see what happened yesterday. I misclicked, or I was clicking 2 for Overwatch, and of course we hit the Templar. And 2 isn't Overwatch on the Templar; it's a shoot. And I shot, and that was the first domino of a bad mission where I lost two people. And I was just recently I did a raid and I lost one that wasn't a great thing. Not great. I want the Warlock here, because he's the only one that even has dodge on the entire thing. Bad missions happen, but it was like bad missions happen, but when it's like gross incompetence on your input, like I'm just spamming 2. That's on me. So I'm not pressing buttons anymore. I've established that for myself, and yeah. So we need to wait 2 more days for this. 3 more days until we get an engineer. Okay, that's cleared. Okay, we got a lot to do here. We have this room's clear. We could put negative trait. Wait, what? Yeah. This will get rid of over aggressive, I believe, which makes her shoot after Overwatch, shoot immediately after Overwatch, which isn't bad. The previous person we had in there had a phobia of the Chosen, which we do not need. We all have misclicked. Yeah, but then on Iron Man, it's the Iron Man misclicks that hurt the most. What do we want? We got these fancier power relays down here that may give us the ability to repurpose one of these slots where these old power relays were. We definitely need... Wait. I have one here. Increase communications abilities. And we've yet to use the one. I think these upgrades are instant. So I think I want a Psionics lab and... What's the other thing? It's supposed to be good. Workshop. Engineers can staff work creating Gremlin, which is into an adjacent room. So I feel like if I put it... Ideally, if I would have known that, I would actually save these two middle slots for workshops. Because then that means, or like this one, and then this one. Because then that means they could send a Gremlin to any of these adjacent ones, right? Which would fill in one of these, I'm guessing. But now I gotta settle for like putting it here and having it go just around like that. Which is, I'm guessing, how it works. What else could I build? Laboratory for research. Guess I can move one of. I guess I can move the guerrilla's tactics, right? I don't know how long it takes to move something. But for now, what? This is the first time I've ever cleared an entire thing. We're almost done with the research to build the Psionics lab. What else? We could do this. Do this. This. You get the dodge. Send some scrubs with you. A grenadier. Since we're dealing with this guy. And to negate wounded soldier, a specialist. Or just, I don't know how low or high the experience is. This will give us another slot for the next round of operations thing.
The elders don't make a half of the We haven't been on the best of terms since they found I had been hunting some of their pets in my spare time. It's so hard to find a challenge these days. I just thought maybe I'd come up with something new. Our order is clear, and we will obey it.
So many engineers available, and I'm about to pick up a new one. I guess they can go sit in the power. They're just gonna be sitting here for just a quick sec. That's done. Put the guy on the covert op. One turn till this, one turn till this, and then we build. Okay. Nice.
The Chosen have already learned too much about our operations, Commander. If we don't work with
Come on, Psionics. A mission's gonna pop, watch. I'm not gonna get it. I guess we could get the supply drop and then try to make contact with this so that we can do whatever that is.
Avenger plotting new course.
I could go for the black site, I guess. Upgrade the comm center and then go boop boop attack. It's a assuming I can wait that many turns to make contact, not get spotted by the flying ship around the world.
This will prove to be an important step forward.
Okay. First step for today's theme, which is going Psionics to get something. So now we gotta go Shadow Chamber.
Research advances we've made so far.
Continue
Still
that.
so much more to learn about the aliens' motivations.
Engineering, build facilities. Scilab. $10 Illyrium. Sounds expensive.
Lab construction initiated.
Uh, 11 days, 1 day for that.
At one point, I thought about trying to bring in an Advent mech to see if we could integrate the Gremlin AI. The idea being...
Shut up, Meg.
Power relay now operational.
Okay, we have 50 power. 50 power using 35 of it. We do have a person. Nope, we don't. Oh, yeah, we have a person in this one, though. So without that person, what is it? What's our base? 45. A base of 45. My thing is, okay, let's just upgrade this. Can we afford it? Nope, not anymore. I want to upgrade this and then see how many additional contacts we can make. Because all we have really are 1, 2, okay, we got a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is there one down here? 6. We only have one open. So I'm going to already go ahead and assume we have to build another one. So that would be here.
But as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment.
But I want to make sure.
We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
Just one turn. One turn.
I know you keep
Dang it.
soldiers, but what about all those civilians, Commander? Any idea how many you've lost out there?
These Chosen are constantly hunting us to try and recapture you, Commander, and are spreading terror throughout the Resistance as they go. We'll need to pay close attention to each one as they gain more information about our plans.
Let's see. What am I waiting for?
Your newfound understanding will bring us closer to a decisive ending. And I welcome
I drop.
to find me.
Because we just got enough to make an upgrade, I think. Maybe waiting 1 day. He's upgraded. We're going from 5 max to
Communications facility upgraded.
6. So build another one and then do build another one and then do upgrade that. That gives us 7, 8. I'm assuming each person I can put into it is another one, so that's 9, 10, 11, 12. Right? That's 6 now. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That should cover us. So having a second one definitely needs to be done. For now, I can kind of limp us along by putting people in here, since we seem to have a surplus of engineers, which is always nice. Like even currently, what do we have? Yeah, we're broke though. Where would one even be useful? These two guys are doing something, this one's even doing something. So of these two spots, where would a gremlin be most useful? In helping out the infirmary. Resistance comb, resistance ring. Proving grounds. Maybe I move Guerrilla Tactics School? Here? Engineering. Is it just gonna disappear? That's the thing. I don't know if it's gonna give me a warning. Or is this like Xing out of a browser where it's like, click, and it's gone. All tabs closed. It has to give me a warning. But to remove the good type, any benefits provided by the facility will be lost. The question is, do I build one first to safeguard any progress that I made from like... I refuse to believe that these benefits that I bought go away. Like this purchased one goes away. I refuse. But if I do it and it's gone, I'm gonna just uninstall the game. Uninstalled. I can't build anything anyways, I shouldn't even have to worry about any of this. Just put the person here, I guess. And here. So now we have what? 12. 12 contacts already? So we don't even need the other one. I thought these guys would add one. They add 2 resistant contacts. Wow. Almost built one. If I had the money, I probably would have. I think we're good with the contacts. I feel like a mission's gonna pop before these 2 days do. Anything I want to go to the black market. I thought the black market was gonna be closed for like 6 months. It's been like, or 6 weeks. It's been like 3 months. It's a new project. Kinda wanna go for this, but we don't have it. Trooper corpses. Experimental grenade. I could do just experiment everything. Question is, which is better? Experimental plasma grenade or experimental grenade? This costs 1 beryllium. This costs 1 beryllium plus supplies plus alien alloys plus beryllium crystals. So I feel like the plasma is better. Call me crazy. Like this grenade's better. This will put us at 2 supplies. YOLO?
We'll get started right away. I'll send word when the project
I believe it's the kids call it nowadays. They just say the YOLO and they do the thing that they're trying to think about doing. Supplies. Yes. Fly back to Reaper HQ. Don't you know we're being hunted? Are we being hunted still, or does that end? That's the thing about things. Sometimes you don't know what the time frames actually are. So I kind of just want to go here since it's already there, as opposed to going boop boop and then that. Or boop boop. Because maybe we get something here that's like invaluable. Like, oh man, glad I didn't go to the black sites first. Make contact, we don't have the intel. God dang it. Where is our intel gaining thing here? We literally need one intel. Literally. Literally somebody has to write down an idea on a paper and it might be good. So how do I stop this, President?
We are victorious, and the cause is advanced.
Yes. Good, good.
Our strength against these chosen grows just as our knowledge of them does. We are bound by a common enemy, and together we grow strong. If there are orders you would have us follow, Commander, tell us what must be done.
Promoted.
Our influence with the resistance factions has motivated them to share some new information on the Chosen.
Aim, will, loot, dodge, health, ability, ability. So we need to take care of this chick. She's like down our throats. But the thing is, I feel like we only get to take care of her after we do part 3 of what seems to be this symbol has 3 parts that's filling in as we do it. So once again dodge, so I would want to throw in at least this guy again. Oh, but the only lieutenant I have is her. Wait till he levels up to lieutenant, maybe? That's scary though. That means you can reach a point where if you just can't level up people because they keep dying in their rank, it takes forever to get ranks leveled up this high. You could be stuck without having reached this. So maybe that's not the answer to get rid of the lost. Maybe that recall spot is. Aim to. I'd rather send the Reaper here to get her aim all the way up. Or as optimized as possible. Let's do that. Can't go? Why? Acquired soldier and a scientist. Why can't I? Is she like 100% already for aim? I've never seen why they block somebody and she's our highest ranking person. Oh yeah, her aim's her aim's pretty good. It's pretty good. Even with the penalty, it's actually quite good. So is it not letting me put her there because of that? Come on, let me build my overpowered. She can shoot the nucleus out of your eyeball cell. Let's see, what do we got here? What do we got here? Looks like everything costs about 12 or something. We have 20, 22, or 26. God, I can't even read. I was about to say 220 somethings. We should be able to do two things, right? Last time I thought the cost was one thing and it wasn't. When the Templar is focused, there's a chance to deflect incoming shots, completely avoiding the damage. Has focus. When enemy dies, it may leave behind a psionic energy the Templar collect to raise their focus. Does that count with the lost? The Templar is immune to fire, poison, acid, and explosive damage. Fortress. That might be worth it. Because that's the thing I worry about with going into parry. It's like, okay, grenade incoming. But if I'm immune... Templar takes enough damage to be killed. They're immediately put in stasis for one turn. Their health is only reduced to 1 HP. Cabin once per mission. I do not... See, this makes me nervous about playing with this character at all. Investing time and energy, because he has basically a death waiver. Where he won't die, but... like, testing with him apparently has been there enough to put it as a trait that would be valuable. I actually don't like any of these really, except for maybe this, but it's so passive, it's not an actual advantage, it's like just being scared. Being scared of explosives so much that you make yourself... it doesn't say bleed. Fire, poison, acid, and explosive damage. So this is interesting actually. I compare him with a Reaper. Throw a thing down. Reap. I guess you don't get a free shot. Like rend somebody, and if somebody else has a shot, blow it, you know, make an explosion happen and he'll be fine right there. But that's like I hate very specific circumstances where something will be useful. I want something that's like universal. Every mission will be guaranteed to be utilized. Deflect, I guess. Summon a pillar. This could be useful, especially if you're exposed. This is the one thing, like a ranger, when you go in there for that slash, you're kind of left exposed afterwards. Well, this is meant to compensate for that. I don't know. I'm tempted to save my points to see what Captain has to offer without going ahead and just looking. Fire your auto pistol at a target. Does not cost an action. See, I'm tempted to do... This is where I could blow up a mine that I'm standing on. Or even just shoot at a... I guess you can't shoot a car. Because if you're like standing next to a car, you shoot the car and then it explodes. And he's like, fine. Whatever. Bring it on. Tempted to do at least this. Tempted to do at least pillar, if not... I guess it has to be something defensive. Striking enemy with Psionic Force, knocking them back in the direction of the attack, costs 1 focus. When would that be useful, unless you can lock them off a cliff? That'd be awesome. Like this is defensive, this is like active defense, this is passive defense with a percentage. This is guaranteed defense, but only to specific attacks. I want all three, of course, but can't afford that. Strike an enemy and attack. The question is this rend and then use this? Kind of like you can rend and then use parry? Because then I'm tempted to do this and then deflect, so that even if I'm left exposed, I can at least maybe deflect. So stun strike, deflect. We'll just see what happens from here. 30 dodge is cool. Everybody's looking fresh, nice and frosty. Which actually makes me nervous. That means I haven't been doing much fighting, which means the fighting is about to... stuff's about to hit the fan. We're waiting for 1 point of intel. Ah, dang it.
Contact has us locked in. We have to take evasive maneuvers.
I did not see... Oh, was it there the whole time? Or it's just not letting me... It's not letting me do what I want to do, which is gain intel. Was I supposed to control it? I think I was supposed to drive it. Thanks again, XCOM. Thanks for teaching me the hard way. Is this an instant kill for my entire game?
There's no damage to the engines, unless using an electromagnetic pulse. If I can just bypass all this alien circuitry... Hold on. Not accepting the transfer. Interface ready. The system is overriding my command. Right.
Sorry.
Emergency power online.
So we're not allowed to fly around anymore for like a month.
Someone get me a damage report.
We've got a problem.
Only one?
They've just dropped some sort of spike outside. It's generating the same type of pulse that knocked us out of the sky.
They don't want us. They want the ship. Isn't there some way you can override it?
Not from here. I can't get our engines online while it's out there.
Commander?
So we gotta go out there, disable it, come back.
Spike is our only chance at getting out of here. We can't let the aliens take this ship.
We're going down, Commander.
Okay.
Commander, we can deploy some of our wounded troops back into combat if you feel it's necessary.
I remember something like this, I think.
We may not have much of a choice.
Where you could just keep sending people out over and over and over. Just keep sending them out, sending them out. See, the fact that like, I already have 6. Alright. So I send out my crew? Do I send them out? The best of the best and brightest of the bunch? Or do I work my way up, using these guys as cannon fodder to whittle down the bulk of the enemies, and these guys come in as reinforcements to clean them up? I'm tempted to go the second route, where we start with low to establish kind of a perimeter, maybe one or two heroes. So let's get you with good med kit. You with experimental round. Flashbang. Grenadier with armor. And another specialist. Help. My two heroes. I'm thinking Reaper. She should go there untouched. If I play right, if I play correct. Who's your bond mate? Ooh. It's on mission, okay. Who's that, the specialist? Could send a ranger out. I could try out our Templar. Now's not the time for wild experimentation. I can have another specialist and try to make another med kit. So we'll have 3 med kit people. Because these are like rush down. This mission is more like a holdout mission. So I don't want to do a rush down and a holdout. He might be good. Ranger is also rush down-ish. Maybe we do the specialist. This is the specialist mission. I'm like, where's medkit? Nano medkit. It's won't worry about Skulljack here. Won't worry about Spider Suit. Okay. I feel like I've done this before, but I have like faint, very faint memories. Going down. We're on the ramp. I remember this.
Menace 1-5, situation critical. Primary Avenger systems are offline and hostiles are
I think I had to leave somebody behind too.
Any updates?
Commander, we've got a critical system failure. The event
I was doing too much focusing of the fight at the right here, so then I had to
We need to locate and destroy whatever it is disrupting our systems.
basically
Picking up heavy comm traffic. Dozens of Advent transports.
leave them behind because there's no way I was going to be able to
The aliens are sending everything they
get them back out.
We have to get this ship off the
I couldn't have a front line here that's constantly pushing and then make it back. I basically had to establish a front line and have a rogue one agent do the thing. The thing is, if I send the Reaper because she has cloak capabilities and I use the Claymore and I just try to hold my concealment, I feel like that's still have a danger of freaking leaving her out here. I'll be very sad. Kinda wanna push aggressively. I'm scared. Scared too. Anything she sees will be permanently seen, which is nice. These guys aren't concealed, I believe.
Headed there now. Come get some.
Pistol Overwatch.
Confirmed.
Here. Regular Overwatch.
Moving out. Moving to Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Moving.
Are you? Overwatch. Are you?
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
I feel like we're still close enough so at least two can get grenade.
Overwatch.
Come on, Overwatch. Need you guys all to hit. Is that a kill? Looked like you went down.
Hostile neutralized. You can never escape my sight.
Need trigger one. Oof. Oh my god. Those are terrible misses. Oh, we had a thing here. But now is not the time to freaking go after a freaking skulljack.
Seem a little smaller than I remember. Then again, it was never really their size we had to worry about.
Okay. We can get lucky once, I guess. I'm right next to this dude.
Commander, I'm sending reinforcements in from the Avengers reserves.
Still able.
No place for you to go now.
Claymore. Can maybe give some damage to the chrysalids next to it too.
Soon our prey will fall.
The thing is, where it landed, it looks like it's obstructed, so I can't get a shot on off it. So I'm not sure if that's the case, but that would suck if it is. Oh wait, I can have this guy just shoot it, looks like. It doesn't even give me his percentage, it just says it does it. But he's a sniper, so I don't want to waste that shot on that. It's wasted on here because I'm probably gonna miss because you're a jerk. Oh, look at that.
Armor still holding.
Who do we get in as reinforcement? A ranger. Who's concealed. Interesting. Since we got people on this side, mechs on this side, and a guy with a bat on this side, I feel like I want to go over here. Try to hide over here for the pocket ambush. Next turn. So here's the thing. If I have 22% shots right now, I can only assume that they do too. So I'm tempted to not shoot, go on Overwatch for them to try to get better positioning and me take shots while they try to get better positioning. What's going to happen is I go on Overwatch thinking that I got this guy on lockdown. He's just going to shoot me from there and critical kill me or something. Be stupid. What's up, Space Lord? Well, for science, let's test that theory of mine. I'm going on Overwatch. You're the only guy I can see. Lancer. Lancer Panzer. We're gonna pay attention to only the Lancer and see if he even moves. Because I just did that. Lancer again. I don't know what kind of vision these guys have. Oh yeah, because of the freaking guess I can Overwatch with you too.
I'm on it.
Have an Overwatch party. These guys look like the fact that they have 55 and 35% means I feel like they're gonna try to take shots. Like these guys are actually gonna try to take shots. I can try to go for high cover, flank-ish, not really. Still 55. Let's go for it. Let's flip that coin. Not bad, not great. Push that guy. I'm more worried about this side, especially since I have this guy here that can try to help with anything that goes wrong with the taking those guys on. We'll move you here. Overwatch. Oh, there goes the Lancer. You gonna make me eat my words, Lancer? Make me look like a dummy? Okay. So, let's make a note of 22%, they're gonna move. Better positioning. Let's see what happens with 55% and 30 something percent. These guys are gonna move. Terrible movement. So they're moving. That's 30 something percent, I think. Good damage. Wow. Wow. Are you gonna kill your own dude? Yep. Why? For fun, I guess? Don't panic, dudes. Won't start this.
Our world is dangerous.
Excellent work, Menace 1-5.
That did it?
What's our status?
Whatever it was, destroying it seems to have lifted the disruption.
Oh, you know what happened? The chain reaction.
Back online. We should be clear to take off within 60 seconds.
Robots are loyal to no one. What's up, Tidy? That commander, he was like, I'm a commander. I'm tired of living in the back lines, just giving orders, never doing nothing for myself. He stood in amidst 3 XCOM soldiers that have been wrecking the Advent's face. He stood amongst them with 0 cover. I will fight you like a man, like an Advent soldier. What is this? Critical. That was unfortunate for him. Should write fanfic. So we get our Reaper back. I'm pretty sure I could lift off Avenger. No. Crazy. Oh, we just gotta make a retreat. Okay, we got this. So here's the thing. He's concealed, so he has extra crit. I can remain still. I can just hunker down. If these guys move up, I have out of cover. I have advantage on this guy. But I want this one. Cause I think I can run back. Yeah, I just gotta get inside this. We have to hold out for our Reaper. You go here.
On the move.
48. Oh yes. Yes, let them have it.
Bombs away.
Not great, not bad. Not great. So now he has no cover. Oh god, he's cloning. That's not bad clone. I feel like we take this guy out. I feel like that's what we do. That's our move. Do it from within to pick up 76%. Please. Thank you.
Enemy eliminated.
Thank you, game.
Starting ammo fast.
So now I have 100%. But because I'm plus 25 to crit, plus 25 to aim. So I'm already 100% for aim. So it's definitely a crit. Head to bed. Alright, Tiny. You have a good night. I should probably work my way on offline, but I got a late start, so I feel like I should keep going. You have a good night. Let's see. Let's get you behind cover at least.
Okay.
Put you behind safe cover. Recovery cover. Let's try to go for this guy. Did for this guy to take his shot, he needs to be stationary. Otherwise I have to take a pistol shot, which kind of sucks. Don't want to be left in the open here. Because all we really got to worry about are these guys. She just sprints. Did I hear about the meteor shower? No. What happened? Was it like the ones they have in Russia all the time where it's like stuff in the sky and leveling trees and stuff? I guess I go here. See if we have a pistol shot. 37%, that's not great. Only have a flashbang. I could throw a flashbang, even though then I feel like he'll return that favor by throwing an actual grenade. I feel like I have to try to take a shot. 37, give me it.
Not even close.
Friday night, peak. 99%. Orinids? Orinids? I need 2 units up, 1 unit over. So basically if I move his person here, I can grenade this guy for guaranteed kill. And I feel like it's out of the zone, but I feel like it's worth it.
Move into designated position.
Gonna be worth it. Catch this. he can make it back anytime. So do I take this shot now? I'm actually scared. I forget how. I feel like these guys' mobility is crazy high. So I feel like they could actually get to him. So I think I might actually retreat here. Cause don't these things insta-kill? Yeah, screw this. Sorry, buddy. Let me move here.
Moving to designated coordinates. I'm busted.
Oh god. Two. 72 rather. That. Technically this is the clone, but it's what? No, 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 no.
I'm hit! Commander, we can't let the alien troops get access to the Avengers systems. If they have the original command codes, they could initiate a full shutdown of the power core. If that happens, there's no way
This guy didn't do anything.
before they overrun us.
Can you get back? God dang it. Oh wait. So I can actually move here.
I understand.
Get a boost from my teamwork boost to you.
Nothing to fear.
Move into the escape zone.
Folk says I am to obey.
The question is, can we escape with this guy standing here? Got two guys there, so we just need to move in. Let's do a slash here.
Went off the armor.
There's one other person.
On the move!
Let's have them take a point blank shot.
Taken care of. That's the last of them, Commander. We've taken out the remaining hostiles threatening the ship.
So if I look, everybody's in. Everybody's on board.
Excellent work, Commander. Looks like the Avenger lives to fight another day.
It's gonna have everybody. All these twins. Triplets. The reason why I'm doing this profile so low is because when I crop it, I can crop it to square, which is preferable cropping for like Instagram. That's actually not bad. I doubt the Chosen's gonna be as forgiving.
Standing. You can bet they're still in the fight. Finger on the trigger.
Survival. Shredder. 5. Having a specialist that's bond to who? Grenadier? Sure. Did I take a screenshot? Jones is this guy. Sniper with a specialist? Sure, why not? Can you? Or it's almost there, it's better. Touch. You just got him back, but covert action. You know what it was? I think it was I actually wasn't, I didn't level him up yet. And you don't get his rank, higher rank until you promote him. That's why I took it off. Acquired soldier. Since we're in her neck of the woods, it could be a Reaper to go after her. Or the Reaper is her weakness. But I'm hesitant. Is she weak to close range attacks? I forget. Immune to, I want to say close range attacks and close range attacks and what word am I looking for? The Reaper. Is it Collins out there? Edwards, Sergeant Plus. Two Rangers? I think that's greedy. Greedy. Sniper. Good luck. Godspeed.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
Have promotion to take care of. Conceal. This has been working well for us. Shadow Strike, all that. An upgrade. Auto loader. And on that note, I will actually take a break. I'm not going just yet. Be right back. Let's go to actually the memorial.
Sounds like he managed to gain a position with the Advent government early on.
You guys can't even really see.
Leaking intel to the resistance.
Be right back.
To all our
sisters supporting the cause, you should know that today your efforts have helped our brave soldiers on the front line achieve another victory over the invaders.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry if you had a loud smack. Stinking crickets. On their way into this basement so easy. This guy start talking, saying some trash? Normally I put my mute my mic whenever I take a break, but I've had a couple instances where I've come back and forgot to unmute it, and then and it's like I have to try to remember what I said while it was muted and try to say it with the same enthusiasm as I sang it for the first time, so I'm just like, nope, that's not doing it. Removing negative trait. Black Vial done in 2 days. That's there. What are we currently doing? Oh, we just finished escaping UFO. Still no black market.
If you ask me, these Templars are just as crazy as my brother. What is it about psionic energy that seems to drive them so completely mad?
Trying to get literally 1 intel point. Right, 89, we need 90.
New objective added.
Here we have 93 now. Complete the backside veil.
I've updated our latest operational objectives, Commander.
Backside vial, rather. My initial curiosity and excitement. I'm surprised there's not like a cutscene, because I feel like the first black site was this. So the first kind of epiphany of what's happening should be, oh, this is something. So I have to read it because I'm interested. My initial curiosity and excitement regarding our earlier discoveries involving the recovered alien data have been all but extinguished by the disturbing results of my latest tests. Having analyzed the composition of the green-hued substance retrieved from the Advent black site, I can only draw one conclusion. The facility was designed solely for the refinement and production of concentrated genetic material, human genetic material. I feel like I read this. With the entirety of the ship's systems dedicated to my analysis, I found that the single vial we recovered contained the unique human genomes of over 1 million subjects. 1 million people convinced to join the Advent cities out of desperation, then subjected to appalling experiments and eventually cost them their lives. To what end, I can only imagine. Okay. Nothing available?
I am ready to
Alright.
begin on your order, Commander.
Let's do regular research then. Need a mech breakdown before we can do anything with Irelium, even though we've been doing stuff, plenty of other stuff with this actual stuff. Oh, this is the crystals. It's not the same as regular Irelium, I guess. I'm interested in the Spectres because they're freaking nanobots. Nanobots can have almost unlimited potential of utility. This needs the mech breakdown. The fact that that requires one makes me want to do this one first.
These robotic units developed by Advent seem to be wholly autonomous, capable of targeting and engaging selected units without reliance on external verification. Although it falls on me to work
I
through
can
the
confirm
initial
that.
assembly, I fully intend on involving Shen in this process, as her knowledge of robotics far outweighs my own. I had fully expected to find that the aliens were conducting questionable experiments involving human captives at the black site we raided with the help of local resistance operatives. What we did find was something more reprehensible than I could have possibly imagined. A facility solely dedicated to the rendering and refinement of human genetic material on an industrial scale. The aliens have crossed the boundaries of known science. Consequences be damned.
Hey, Commander.
So let's see. 834 were wounded, right? We removed this person from the infirmary. What happens? $15.58. Okay. So the infirmary actually does affect the people in regular thing. Okay, that's. I thought you had to load them in. Until I realized this was only for negative traits. Then I thought this was only for negative traits, and that putting somebody here only boosts the speed of this. But no, Joan is helping everyone here heal. Which I wish I would have known sooner, because I would have had this place always staffed. Is it upgradable? It is. How much? Raise the infirmary with hyper module. Use. I already did that. So, but that's only when you do a mission can you use that. Because I feel like they knew people were going to exploit it for the covert actions. Maybe. Or why they did it. Shop. Any adjacent room or facility. So this makes me nervous. Adjacent could mean up, down, left, right. That's it. It might not mean diagonal. Or it could mean diagonal. Or it could mean anything that's touching that isn't a debris part. I don't know. So without that knowledge, I'm scared to not build it here or here. Replacing essentially here or here. Scilab 6 days. So what am I actually... I could do lab so that our laboratories research faster, right? Increase the chance that a research breakthrough will occur. Scientists can be staffed in laboratories to provide additional assistance to tying in further decrease in time of all research projects. I feel like that's valuable just so we can just knock them out so that we can just focus. Not be distracted with research crap. But that and the workshop are the only things really, and even then we'll have so much extra engineers on hand I wouldn't need the gremlin drones from here. So this should have been an early build to help out all the other buildings, but time for that is come and gone. So let's build a lab.
Laboratory construction initiated.
Let's take our person from here. We have plenty of energy. Coming along nicely. Scilab 6 turns.
Commander, we have the coordinates of the alien forge facility. I've marked its position on the map. We'll need to contact
Oh, that's from the
local
black
resistance
site.
before we can attempt to move in, though.
Dang it! It's like all these missions are all and not our thing. Oh no, now I can't afford this. Oh yeah, it's only Intel. Okay, fine.
Setting course for the Western U.S. precinct.
Let's go.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
New targets. Okay, we got all advent soldiers will have a chance to reanimate as a psionic zombie after they die. What's the reward? Wait, let's do 8 people, difficult, protect the device, supplies. 27, that's lost though. I was about to say 27? That's lost. 27 lost. Hack the workstation in advent facility. Difficulty moderate. We get a scientist. Collateral damage. Advent troops will carry more explosives. I'm tempted to let this one slide more than anything, but I guess an extra scientist to rush through research can help. Cover the advent vehicle. Cover item from advent vehicle. 8 units. There, that includes a codex. It's difficult though, and we get intel for it. We'll basically get our intel back from what we from what we spent for locating this or making contact here. Event world checkpoints decrease the supplies given to the next resistance supply by 50%. I can let that. I can deal with that. Because that's just a waiting game thing. We're not talking about potential explosives that will do damage, real damage to us, or freaking resurrecting soldiers, or resurrected soldiers. I'm tempted to go resurrected soldiers because having the numbers turn against you like that with a resurrected soldier, I don't know if it's instant, I don't know if it's delayed, but like for even one additional soldier to resurrect and next thing you know you're getting flanked can be a game changer, even if it's just a melee attack. Versus grenades, where you're kind of always at risk with grenades, and they don't. It's not like they carry. It says they'll carry more, so that means they already have it. So I've never even think I've been in the case where, well, I guess they don't have multiple, so they won't throw two. I'm tempted to go with this one just because I don't want to deal with something new. I'd rather deal with something old, familiar twice, as in multiple grenades. I should be killing them anyways. I shouldn't be giving them the opportunity to throw grenades. I shouldn't be grouping up so that they want to throw grenades. I think I'm gonna go for this. There's a codex here also. It's difficult. This one's the moderate one. It's moderate. There is no codex. Get a scientist. I actually may be tempted to do this one if there was a codex available, just because it's moderate and we'll have our best chance. Let's do this one. Codex Elite Trooper. Heavy mech. Shieldbreaker. Unknown.
Setting course for South Africa.
South Africa. So we're gonna get jumped by the lady. So we need melee units and a Reaper.
Conditions on the ground are ripe for a quiet operation. If we can get our people into place, they should each have concealed positions to work with. Commander Tygan and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to good use. We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy.
Actually, no, screw that. I'm not gonna break tradition now by letting the game tell me who I'm sending in. So we got Reaper on point. Specialist with the heals. Grenadier. Tempted to make the specialist be like full support mode where he has a flashbang, but she'll be able to shoot it further for about greater effect. Need be. I feel like his arm for throwing a grenade would be worthless. Almost better off taking a shot if he's close enough to throw a grenade. So he'll be throwing down a flash, he can throw grenades. Team 2 will be Collins, Skulljack. You're gonna be going in with the spider suit. First time equipping it. Hey, where you go? Focus. Collins, focus. Please. Sir. Send you in there with Skulljack, flashbang, so you can get in close without being too worried about getting hit, hemmed up. And then I could send Mox, cause he already has a thing too, right? They'll be like the Skulljack brothers. Like, we'll give them both Skulljack. Oh wait. I can't. I can't have a flashbang. I have to have... Okay, I guess that changes things. I think I'd rather have a flashbang in this suit, but it makes more sense to do it this way. Sometimes grenade can hit when project shots can't. That is true. And they get guaranteed damage if you can get them highlighted. But because he's support, he shouldn't be in that position. Because he's support, he should retreat, tactical retreat, hunker down, do the little defensive thing, protection thing on himself. In my opinion. My humble opinion. This is a difficult mission, so I'm tempted to go here to here. Even though she is actually... her abilities do not enable her to send to revive with her drone. She basically has to run over. Run over and use that thing. Okay, and I don't even think a flashbang will work on the codex, but it'll help if there's others. Let's do this. I need somebody to level up to so that we can get a 6-man squad and I can feel a lot more comfortable about playing this game. 6-man squad. Man and woman.
A hacker working for the Resistance installed a data tap along the Advent network in this area, and the data they're retrieving is critical to the aliens' latest operation. Recon suggests the aliens are already moving to destroy the device.
Protect it.
That data is too valuable to lose, so we're moving in to secure the area, eliminate all hostile contacts, and protect that gear.
You know what I just realized? Eliminate all hostile contacts. Because we're protecting a transmitter. We're not hacking a hub, we're protecting a transmitter. So we have to kill all contacts. This is basically telling us we have to defeat a Lost here. We have our Reaper. We have our Ranger with mobility. So we have the tools. That's neutralize all targets. Secure the transmitter. I guess I can abort and just let the negative effect take place. That could be an option. Or they could lock me out. I feel like they're gonna lock me out. Okay.
The environmental conditions down there, they should be able to stay hidden without revealing each other if they're sighted.
Okay. Here we go. We know the stakes, and the stakes are high. Point is going to move first. Peek around the corner, sees nothing. Looks like we can enter through this corridor, which leads to another corridor with cover in the middle. Make a turn, make a turn. So I want to get here to look. Once again, making aggressive moves here, but I think you got to just sometimes.
Move, move, move.
Don't jump through the window, God. Please.
Getting it done. Already there.
Already there. We got peeps. They're already on the spot, of course. Already there. Need for her to go there, throw Claymore. and blow them to smithereens. I feel like this is a safe move.
I'll be there soon.
I'll be surprised if I'm wrong.
Target is marked. The invaders send a patrol.
I don't think I have my squad mate with me, do I? No, no teammates, because I would team her, set her thing so that she could throw a claymore right in here. As far as I know, there's nobody down here. Well, let's not take chances. Let's cover our back. Let's have this person work their way towards that door to open it. Gently. It's in gentle like. Or this guy.
Double time.
It's always best when you can have somebody that ends right on it, so that's where they can start, open it for free. And this leaves us open to the flank down here, but like I said, I don't think there's anybody down here.
Running.
Dun, dun, dun. You're taking shots from there? Alright. That's who we have to try to get to, the Skulljack. Our objective is first and foremost. So, and of course they moved right on top of it, so I can't put a claymore down. Right. I wonder if there's people back here. I don't know. Guess I can scout it out.
I am to obey. I have
As well, right?
objective.
Menace 1-5, we've got a line on the target. Move to protect that gear at all costs.
Commander, that codex provides the ideal opportunity to infiltrate the Advent network. We will need to move in with the Skulljack to initiate the process.
Who am I targeting here? Of course. And because of my weapon, I actually have a chance to insta-kill. 74%. I think I take that chance here. Oh, 50% chance for reveal. I don't think it's worth it right now. I may at least get in full cover if I decide to try to make that thing happen.
I am at your service. I will always find you.
Open door, nice and gentle.
Roger that.
I guess the best thing for me to do is do Overwatch. Do I move in? Or do I defend? Our thing has a decent amount of hit points. Oh, I can hook shot. Oh, I get right on top. It doesn't even look like this will alert them. But even though it doesn't, if I engage here, I'll be 2 versus 1. And it doesn't look like this actually even alerts them. I could be safe here. Or it's going to give me that BS where it's actually showing an exclamation point, but because I don't have 100% visual on that exact spot, it's not giving me the indicator like here. It's going to obviously alarm. So if I wasn't an Iron Man, I'd actually test that out. Oops. I would test it. Meanwhile, we have to move up on these people.
Getting it done.
This is a risky position because if these guys move up, force him to move. This is safer. And then we got this one.
Let's do this.
We'll still have a shot on the target. Alright, now what do we do with this person? I say the safest play is not to go up there like a crazy person. And wait till we engage, and they'll split up. And they'll focus on somebody. Maybe I'll have shots returned for a kill, and then I go in. But to go in there like I am now, and I'll save the grapple. Guess I can move in tighter. Even though I should be also trying to prioritize not letting these guys just get away with taking free shots at the thing. Let's compromise. Oh, what is that?
Maybe something that can't handle our atmosphere?
Those emissions could be toxic. I advise caution, Commander.
Wait, what? Okay, here we go. Claymore to here. This just makes too much sense to not do it. Then we blow it for free. Because we stay in concealment with it, right? Shredded their armor. They shouldn't be engaged, or are they engaged now? Let's see. Everybody's still in cover. He'll actually also be concealed because it's a phantom. See, now's the time when we let the Grenadier also come through. You know what I could have did? I could have actually did this with the Grenadier, and the Grenadier's grenade would have actually chain triggered the Claymore, and then I would have actually been able to take a shot with my Reaper. That would have been the optimal play, but even then, I don't even think my Reaper has a shot. I can't even select her anymore. Not even 100% sure she has a shot. Thing is, I don't want fire too many explosions to fire around the transmitter.
Bombs away!
Surprise, surprise. What? What? See, he's still actually concealed. I guess this is where that grenade would have came in handy if I would have had one of them have them, right? So right there, finish off at least one of them and do damage on the robot. For now, I'm just gonna have to take shots here with him, and then finish up the machine. Okay, so he's actually the only one that has my shots on the robot. So that's who we should focus on. Otherwise we get that another weird case where the robot's in a sweet spot where no one can see this massive thing.
Enemies down.
That guy's down. I am flanked though by these guys. So that's actually, I should have moved him over one, like right here, literally. Can enter conceal? Wonder why that is. I think this is level based, because I remember they say something in the very beginning. Can everybody do that? So everybody can actually re-enter concealment, looks like. So maybe after we wipe out these guys, I can enter concealment before the reinforcements come. Kill this guy.
Target eliminated.
And once again, we question what we do here. I could do 100%, 25 plus 2 crit chance on this guy who we're flanking. Maybe kill him. And then just see what the Codex does, because the Codex can't really take anybody on. They're more of like a debuff thing. This guy, let's kill him. Surprise, surprise!
Target neutralized. They're on me.
Ooh, look who's here. Yeah, run, you little... Oh. And they got snakes. Screw this. Screw this noise. So we gotta sit rep conceal. I wonder if I can move like hookshot and then conceal. Hookshot up here and then conceal myself. I have to try, right? That would be too good if I could.
Grappling.
Sit rep conceal.
Hiding out.
Now, what are the odds that they try to investigate my last known location? I get movement. Feel like I Overwatch, concealed Overwatch. They somehow pop, because if they throw a grenade up here, that's what I'm worried about. That's my biggest worry right now. I can try shooting this guy for crit, because Shadow Step. I really want to strip their armor and cover. Stuff like this has value no matter how you dice it. This one right here. We do that. That's just what we do right now. How does it say shredded armor but he still has 2? Still concealed. I have an auto repeater, or I have the thing that has a chance to auto kill. If I had to spend it on, take a chance on one thing, I'd probably try to do that guy. Got a concealed shot with him right on top of him. This guy was lucky he didn't get flanked. I could throw a flashbang into this squad and then conceal? No, after I throw it, I'll be just like the grenadier. It'd be nice to put her into conceal now, but she's used it. So let's see. %50 chance. But she has a sit rep conceal. Revealed. Not sure if the what's the name are going to be affected. Codex, but it's going to be great if it is. I think this is worth it. The codex is disoriented. So good. So now that that's a thing, I feel like we try to see if we can move in on this guy. Or if anything, we get them both disoriented. The thing about doing this is that we'll spend both of our flashbangs, and there's a chance, I feel like a high likelihood that a Chosen's gonna show up, or at least reinforcements. This is supposed to be a hard mission. Maybe I'm just approaching it too methodically and like undermining all their angles. But I want to save one just in case. But then I don't want this guy just snatching people up with his tongue and making things a nightmare for me. So just because I reminded myself that he has a tongue attack, let's reduce the odds that that thing actually hits.
This one's gonna be bright.
I'd rather take on a freaking... I should have moved first. But I think we should actually be fine because... Because he's disoriented. Now, I can take this shot. I can't even target this guy. The question is, if I move up one, will I have line of sight or not? I'm guessing not. If I don't have it already. That sucks. Why not? Frick. I thought I had a shot on this guy. I was gonna take it. And then risk getting a tongue lashing. I have 100% on the snake though. That might be worth it. Take the snake out of the picture, then this guy comes for me. Not sure what his guns is even capable of. I could wait them out. Because they know for 100% that these guys are here. At least 3 of them. They think I just hookshot up here and they disappeared. Let me, I guess, Overwatch. See if I can get a good flanking opportunity.
The time for hiding is over.
What you doing? I guess disoriented doesn't mean anything. He's taking shots at that. Perfect aim. Disoriented. Once again. Oh look!
I can't move.
Actual disorientation working. Don't get a second move, dude. That guy's in a vat of acid. Was that one of my good grenadiers? It was like an instant kill from the impact and then the added effect after. So I needed to kill this guy as soon as possible. I should have sent him down there and slashed him. That's how important it was to kill this guy. But, yeah. Can't do that now. Best I could do is flank and shoot. The thing is, I don't think they would kill because of the armor. That should have been shredded by the grenade. Damn it.
Confirmed.
Come on, game.
We all saw that thing go down. Now what the hell is it doing?
This is probably what made the level hard. Okay. It's probably a walking bomb now. First of all, get out of the acid. Try not dying doing so.
Headed there now.
Heal yourself.
Healbot coming through.
And him. So I try to codex this dude now. They screw it. 70% chance. I feel like that's a desperation move. Say maybe I kill this guy. Hopefully this guy doesn't just start coming after me then. I have a 100% chance to kill this guy. %shot on that guy. I say 94 on this. Take this shot. Go for kill.
I need ammo to hunt.
Where's it at? 1 hit point. Fabulous. Gotta take somebody off the field. Just have too many people in play. Thank you.
Taking fire over here!
Point blank shot. Where are you going? Oh god. It's just tracking acid everywhere. Holy god. Go for the codex. Gotta get something out of this. 2 people are about to go down.
Accessing target!
Success Avatar Project. Cover small cache intel, cover large cache intel.
Got it.
What?
I believe we are seeing something entirely new. An alien species that has so far managed to elude capture or observation by resistance forces. I strongly advise a cautious approach.
This mission right now. Okay, here's the thing. This guy has to be on the verge of self-destructing, because there's no way. You give him all those hit points before, plus armor, and then he's a walking acid spill. I have 1 hit point. What is this? Run. Run. Just run. Run away. Where can I run to? And I run so far away.
No need to ask twice.
Here's the thing. I can do a sit rep conceal to reload, right? Do I have an auto reloader? No. Which will then make, I guess, him the primary target. I have 1 turn to my sit rep conceal is refreshed. We got this guy here. I feel like I defense matrix him because he's actually currently being flanked by this guy. That means if I do that, gotta make sure I'm far enough away from this guy. Far enough away from this guy. Defense matrix. Tempted to go here. Which says I'm still exposed, but it's to a guy that I don't think has ranged. I'm actually exposed to this guy. Anything elevated? No. Go here actually. Here next to the unit. Defense him. Brace for impact from this guy. Wait, this gives me both. Okay, okay. Oh, I can actually go conceal now. Heal her. I feel like this is more valuable than putting the other dude in the defense matrix or aid protocol. He should be able to soak up any kind of damage they deal, unless they do some kind of crazy acid attack that then explodes and gives after effect acid attack. Let's heal her, then I'll actually have her heal herself. So she could be a factor in the game and not just somebody who gets pushed over. 6 is actually pretty good. I might not need to have her heal herself. Sit rep conceal. Or reload and shoot. Acid guy's there though. The dream is to conceal, reload, and shoot. That's 3. Conceal. Link this nerd. Conceal, reload, or reload and shoot. And be a possible target. For this guy, he ran from here to here. So he could potentially run from here to over here. He can't stand on the boxes, so he'll have to actually run around. So it could be good. Question is, who's he gonna go after? And try chasing her down. Try chasing her. I can go here and reload. Then I won't be able to shoot. And technically the only person I can shoot is that guy. Which I guess would be worth it. As long as I don't get hit by this guy. Let's do it. Reload.
Give me time to reload.
Shoot him. Finish what you should have finished.
Return to your god.
It appears to be capable of repairing its physical wounds.
Oh god. Oh god.
Cover the flanks!
What is this?
It's in my head! My head! How can it be?
That thing is taking control of our soldiers.
That's great. Shouldn't there be feedback? Or because it's coming from a weapon, it's not? I believe I had feedback where psionic attacks give damage to the caster, so that's BS. And this thing isn't self-destructing. I feel like we're screwed. We might be screwed here. I don't want to give up though. So I can run away with him. Run away with him. Conceal with her so that they're in the dark. And try to be crafty. Well, there's a chance that that plan doesn't actually pan out. If I engage as is, which I guess I should engage this guy right away because he looks like he's healing. I guess that, but that would have failed, I think. So the answer was, the correct answer here was to put her in concealment and not take the shot. Even though we were down a snake. Aid protocol. And the thing is, if we do run away, they'll be dicks and just go after this transmitter. So it's like they have us at a great disadvantage. They can manipulate us. I could call in. Hey, Reaper. I can slash damage. Maybe somebody's allergic to. Yeah, I'm screwed. I'm screwed mainly because of this guy. Because I have a feeling that if I kill him, he's probably going to explode and there'll be acid everywhere too. It's 3 versus 3, essentially. And they're the 3 worst. You're not here for the pain. This guy, this guy, this guy. This is like the A team versus the reserve C squad. How they end up so split. I was pushing in hard to. She split because she was down to 1 hit point. So I made her run. She got punched. She got falcon punched by this guy. We all kind of were right here, but as you can see, he dropped a bomb that made us split. And there was only so many places that gave cover that made sense. So that pushed this guy this way. This guy has a spider suit, so he was hookshotting, and we got the codex thing. We got the skulljack. So here's the thing: if I never skulljacked, this guy wouldn't even been in play. It's only because I skulljacked on a already difficult mission that now I have these 2 guys to contend with. I think this is the reason why the mission was labeled difficult. Now it's like difficult, new game plus, bonus damage, you're screwed. Like watching a horror movie. I mean, I'm not one that likes putting people like out in the open. I only like going for cover that makes sense. If that makes sense. So my hand was forced in where people are located currently. Not my choice. So I'm thinking, because these guys is A squad all around and I have the C reserve, the best options I have. What's this death? Instant death. What is that? I just die instantly? What is that? I move here and I die? What's purple? What the heck is purple? Is she on Overwatch? Is the crosshairs Overwatch? I forget. God damn it. But she should be able to see me from where I'm at, technically. I don't know what that purple, I don't know what that is. So let's think. Can I hookshot anywhere advantageous? Here. I say we send all 3 of us against this guy. For the remote possibility that we take him out, freeing up her. Then it'll be 4 versus 1. The fact that this guy is spewing acid, he'll be chasing us the entire time, punching us, and leaving a trail of acid the entire time. Punching for like 10 damage. Which means I should maybe try to go after this guy. But if I go after this guy, then these 2 are going to double team us. And he used a psionic attack that did not suffer feedback, which I should have a feedback trait in my orders. So I call shenanigans. Flashbang? Who would have it? He would have it, but he already threw his. She had it, she already threw hers. Because we were worried about these snakes grabbing us with their tongues. And they put a wall in between them so I couldn't flashbang both of them at once. Our grenadier is right here. She died to splash damage and then acid damage. So it was basically an insta-kill from this guy. Which makes me think that he insta-kills one person guaranteed if he uses that one attack. Unless they're immune to acid. He so happens to choose that one person. And then, oh yeah, this person right here. So she can't even really do anything. What are her options here? I can put her into concealment. That's where I was. I think I was. I can make everybody run and try to get them into concealment. And then try to be covert about how I approach. Because at least he has Shadow Strike, which gives me plus aim, plus 25 to aim, plus bonus crit if he's in concealment. I think I get conceal if I move. I just can't conceal right now. So if I move within range of blue, I move here, conceal. I make him move. Here and conceal. Have them regroup here. Conceal her, move her up here. And then just basically try to ambush them, even though their ability to see far will make it hard to get up close and personal. I think that's my only option. But we have to test to see if we can do it with him first. Move him here. Conceal.
Now you see me.
And actually run for the regroup.
On the move.
Same deal with this guy. I don't know if it makes more sense to have him conceal and cover, and then just make him jump through this wall afterwards, but that's what I'm gonna do. Go here. Oh, she is on Overwatch. Oh no, god. I thought she was on Overwatch. What was that zoom? Sit rep conceal. This is specific to this map that I'm able to have him reconceal. And that's their range. This is as close as we can get to them for our ambush. It's more like popping up and being like, okay, you can shoot us now. Good luck. Have fun.
Closing on target position now.
Right. Now she's down 4 hit points and she has a med pack. That's a nano med pack, so I can heal for 6. I don't want to waste it on the off chance that somebody gets hit by something stupid that can be healed. Or they take mind control off of her and then just smash her in the face. I don't know if that's even a thing, but...
Hidden away.
Pull back to regroup. Yeah, we'll try to pull back and regroup. What a screen name. You gonna die on on Smashcast.
Double time.
What are you gonna do? You don't know where I am. Stop cheating. Oh, I forgot about the... I called it earlier. I said I can't not engage them because they'll just lure us back out with attacks to the thing, which is exactly what they did. It has how many hit points now? I can't tell unless I have eyes on it. God dang it. Okay. Do I play horror games though? Not really. I'd rather not have nightmares. I have children that sometimes require me to being awake in the middle of the night to, you know, change their diaper and feed them a bottle, and I'd rather not be terrified of that experience. Okay, so this guy's kind of wandering down here. Maybe he thinks he can go to where she originally was. I don't know how the AI reacts when you conceal like the way we just did. Other than, I guess, to go for easy targets. It would have been nice if she would have kicked herself out of that mind control. I guess there might have been a small percentage that she could have. And then shoot this guy in the back. The 4 games. The last horror game I played would probably be Five Nights at Freddy's, like a Halloween or 2 ago. Okay, what's our move? What's our play? She needs to come up more, maybe. I feel like we have to engage this turn because I don't think that thing has any more left, especially if he's hitting for a lot of damage. He's exposed now. This guy can come in right here. Do shotgun damage with Shadow Step, accuracy, and crit chance. This will give me an idea of how much we have to work with. 4 hit points. So they don't even have to engage us. If the AI wants to truly screw us, they can just destroy the transmitter and fail our mission. Technically, I can call for evac. I could just wash my hands of this, call for evac. He hasn't been touched, we'll have 2 injured, and we'll have 1 technically MIA that I may be able to recapture in a future mission should they allow me the opportunity to rescue. You only have a Chromebook. Yeah, do what you can. Do what you can with what you got. 100%. Seven to 9, 100%. Shadow Strike is giving me a crit. Shadow Strike, flanking target, 50% crit chance. Shadow Strike, 25%. Crit chance. Weapon crit 10%. So I have an 85% chance. You see it here? See it right here? 85% chance of critting beyond the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're actually counting, they're highlighting 9. I can crit into his health with 85%. So let's just say we hit for, let's say, crits that I've seen him doing this before. Say he hits for 13. So 10, 11, 12, 13. Maybe I get him down to half. Maybe I get him down to half. He comes over. This is as close as I can get him. Mind you, I'm still keeping the option I can double back to evac. 83%. 50% chance of crit. Not great. Once again, really 6 to 8. And mind you, he heals each turn too. She doesn't even have eyes on this dude. There's a chance that me attacking him breaks the mind control and she can shoot her in the back, shoot him in the back. But I'm inclined to say that's not going to be the case. So here's the Hail Mary. Does she have a shot through this hole in the wall? If I put her right here. I think that puts her in punching range for this guy though. But if I put her right here, no cover at all, does she have a shot to him right there? And would it be worth it? Because that's the exact, that hole in the wall is the exact square. I could try putting him here, but I think her line of sight then is one space over. So that actually wouldn't work to put her behind this cover. This is my only chance. I have to put her at risk of getting mollywopped by this guy. She is only what is this? Second rank. Mind you, she is promoted currently because she's been doing work. Or getting worked on, I guess. I feel like we gotta sacrifice her. So that maybe these three may live. Put her right here. Technically, I still have an out. I still have my evac out. Even if I take this shot with her first, 69% with flank, 50% chance to crit. Everybody has an angle on this guy. I could take a shot with her first, right? If it misses, oh god. If it misses, I could put the evac on top of her and then have the, oh, they can't reach her. Well, I guess they're still concealed technically. I could put the evac on top of her, evac her, and they'll be in concealment so they could just run over there after her shot misses. Because I feel like this is the only chance we have. All three of them hitting their shots. Starting with... Where's our chick? Starting with her. %. The dream. 69%. Giggity. We have above average coin flip. Never seen, I feel like I'm not friendly with 69%, the percentage in XCOM. That's a failing grade in their books. They might give me a graze. Let's see. Come on. Critical 10. Is he gonna get free move? Oh my god, he got a free move. he got a free move. I gave him a free move. Did it break mind control? Please. Game. Please. Game. I feel like the concentration to get shot for crit. And then... So now the question remains, and this is just hypothetical. If I put these guys in Overwatch, would they have shot him before he jumped? Because that would have won it too. Does shooting her take her out of mind control? These guys don't have angles. We basically have to either do my crazy evac plan, like right now. Oh no! I should have tested it first. So she's dead. Rest in peace. Thanks for the follow, Mixer mods. Rest in peace. Yeah, dang it. So much thought for like, oh yeah, never mind, he teleports afterwards. Right. Okay. Fair enough. Shall we go then? Okay. Got a crazy idea. Sacrifice, right? Boom. Do this. Go over there. Go over there with my guy here. Give her the slash. Try to knock her out of her, knock her to her senses, and the three of them escape. There's a chance she moves next turn though, so I have to wait to call the Sky Ranger. But we're like, I thought we were like on the craziest plan at like 4 or 5 steps back. It just gets crazier and more outlandish every turn. I guess we just sit here. Let's hunker down. Let's brace our booty holes. There's a chance we can at least get more than these two guys still. He can't make it. He's gonna throw. Oh no. 2 moves. Mind control. 2 mines? Really? Really, game? Yeah, just run through the acid, that's fine. Ah, forgot about the transmit.
Neutralize all remaining enemies and secure the AO. Commander, the data tap has been destroyed. We've lost whatever information it managed to pull from the Advent network.
We did get it? No, we didn't get it. We got her. So did he swap mind control? Or did she just naturally break it? I wasn't paying attention because I'm freaking having an aneurysm right now. Alright guys, let's bounce. Let's get out of here. And this was all for the attempt to not make Psionic zombies a thing.
My life is in your hands beyond vision. I'm coming home.
So it wasn't even that serious, I don't even really want to say. I could have called this
Position confirmed.
earlier. Sorry, chica. I will say I'm getting better at not squad wiping.
Moving on target location.
So far through this entire playthrough, I think I've only lost at most 2 people. Mind you, we did lose a sergeant grenadier, and now this squatty. That was either and we could have a chance to get her back. It's only saying 1 was killed, calling her MIA. Take a picture. Picture of everybody's sad, pathetic demeanor. We got. We're all sad and pathetic. Oh god, that was intense. That was intense, but I actually feel good that I only lost 2 and not the entire squad. Even though I failed, like yesterday, 100% shot percentage. I did everything I could. Like, I'm sure somebody could watch this video if, I mean, this, however long this is, so no one will probably watch. Well, someone might. But if someone were to sit and study my moves, they could probably nitpick things that I did wrong without reverse engineering what happened. They could say, oh, this could have been approached better this way. But in my opinion, I did everything I could to still try to even have a remotely successful mission. So the question is, did the skulljack even work? Do I have to skulljack another? Because that means every time I skulljack that dude, I have to wait for that guy to pop and then kill him. Which means next time I plan on skulljacking a codex, I'll have to do it on a mission that's like moderate to easy, which I don't think are around anymore. I think moderate's the name of the game since we're like into the game. Captain. Oh, we get six people now, I think. Fire shot while in shadow, guaranteed to remain in shadow. Sting. You're like, yes? Fire shot while in shadow, guaranteed to remain in shadow. So this must be an additional action that's not regular shot. Because just by the way it's worded, if this was every shot, then it would say all shots in shadow are guaranteed. So that's another action that gives me a shot. Kill shots increase crit chance by 5 to a maximum of 20. Maybe. Provide additional utility slot. Provided soldier's armory doesn't already provide one. Or armor. This could be good to stack explosive damage on a claymore. I've found that to be very potent combination. Putting a claymore down and then either doing a remote detonation or having someone, a grenadier, launch a grenade on it. Yep. Yep to what? Just like a shadow, have armor piercing. Kills with claymores puts me in shadow. Meh. Kills with vector rifle do not increase Reaper's chance to break out of shadow, but chance to reveal still occurs. Wait, what? Kills with vector rifle do not increase Reaper's chances. So if it's at 50%, it stays at 50%, and 50% is a terrible percent. I've yet to see 50% shot not reveal me, to be honest. And mind you, I've been playing on rookie. This is rookie. The only thing seems to me that doesn't make this like hard or something above rookie, like normal or something, is the fact that it's on Iron Man. Shots deal 1+ damage if target's been wounded. Claim more damage and radius. This Sting is too valuable. Gotta go with Sting. Got to go with Sting. Wait. Can I afford this? It says I have 12. It says it's cost 13, so I can't buy these, right? Keep accepting the results, you'll never stop. Avatar. I mean, sure. Yeah. I want to stop the avatar, but like I have a whole bunch to do before then. I have to make contact with the regions and then go through a whole what's it called? A gauntlet of missions to get to that point. I feel like for each region that you try to go to and do a thing in, you'll at least get 1 or 2 missions that pop that can be significant to making your life hard. I feel like I can't afford this. What's the difference between XCOM point and Soldier point? Ability points. I guess I should decide what I want first and then worry about if I can afford it. Kill shots increase crit chance. Can I take a look at my crit chance first?
Hello, Commander.
Yeah. Crit chance. Armory. Soldiers. Current crit chance. I love my percentage of my aim though. It's not only 100 as its base. 115. The thing is, I don't necessarily think that's a percentage.
In the very beginning, it was one failed.
Otherwise, why not put the percentage there? How hard is that?
Even with the Advent forces, they tried to destroy us. They're no different underneath all that armor. And now it comes to this, an entire facility dedicated to wiping us out. And not just that, but turning us into what?
Hold on. What am I looking for? Crit chance.
God knows. We should have known the elders would return. We should have known
I
that.
guess there isn't a base crit chance because crit chance is conditional. Right? I could save my points for major. But I think they have them staggered in cost in the way that even if you try to do that, you won't be able to afford. Just kind of like now, I can't afford, even though I technically saved. The reason why I'm seeing all of them still white is because it's asking me which one of these I want. And if I do save this one, it will just enable me to have 2 of these and not 2 of the carnal when I get to that. Kill shots increase crit chance by 5. Next one with 20. Crit chance is always so conditional. That's too hard to feel worth it. Having a tactical rig. Tactical rigging to have a grenade. I guess I can be craftier and try to put decoy beacon on her or the observation grenade. Because if I had a decoy beacon, I could have thrown it to distract the acid monster guy, but I feel like it only works for 1 turn. It'd be funny to watch the guy try to mind control the decoy beacon, if that was a thing. Otherwise, armor piercing, kill with claymore, puts you into shadow. Kills reflector rifle, increase Reaper's chance to break out of shadow, but I don't like this one. The way it's worded, it's tricky. It makes you think that you're getting something where you're just getting like a null effect or a kill. No, a null increase for a kill, but you still get the revealed chance, which at current, it's always, for me, it seems to always be at 50%. Shrapnel. Any directed vector rifle shot, hit or miss, will mark the target, increasing your squad's aim by 15 against this target. This might actually be the one. The only thing I don't like about it is if we're all in concealment and I want to have real benefit from this, I have to lead with her, which is tricky because she's supposed to be covert. But when everybody's already revealed, then it would be advantageous to have her take the first shot, everybody take subsequent shots. But then for her to take the first shot basically undermines all these other perks that are boosted off of kill shots. And that's another thing. If I make perks specific to the vector rifle, that's one thing I'm nervous about. It means I'll always have to have the vector rifle, even though this one is kitted out. So I'll be sad to see it go when I get a new rifle. It's like, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna hold off. The only one I can see being worth it is maybe this. Because every now and then I wish I had a item on her. Other than a claymore. I guess a claymore counts. Screw the vector rifle. I guess, yeah. Safe play. You want to really truly optimize your soldiers. You give them the best weapons. You don't commit them. Claymore damage. I kind of want claymore damage and this. So then I can have a grenade to throw onto the claymore that will do more damage and at a bigger radius. Maybe just go for damage. Just go for damage. Make a choice. I doubt I'll even make it to major. Feeling less confident with each of these missions, because the thing about being not spoiling it for myself and just researching every enemy in the game and their capabilities and what happens during missions is that I have to learn the hard way of how to fight the enemy. So I have a feeling I'm not actually going to make it through this entire playthrough. There's the percentage there. A cone of headshot death. The greatest sniper power. Cone of headshot death. What that is. So I think I want to go for damage. And then if these suck, go for... Oh, I see now. I see it now. XCOM. I think that's what this means, right? I have 29 points to spend on this row. But 12 to spend on these? I don't know anymore. I thought I had something. Because in that way, if that's correct, I can technically buy this with XCOM points. So have tactical rigging and have this grenade. But let's go for damage first. Let's see what happens. Shrapnel. 'Cause Okay. That spent the soldier. Now. This. But why are these still highlighted if I can't? I shouldn't be able to spend it on these. Unless I can. And of these, I would probably want this to put me back in this shadow. So let's see. It should deny me this. You can't refund abilities. A special training. You're sure you want to learn. Objective for 12 ability points. Warning: learning this ability requires 11 XCOM ability points from the shared pool. Oh. So this is shared among everybody. $29, right? Turn fire. Automatically fire back when you're open once per turn. And then moves until the cone gets shot. Cone of headshot death. Oh. So it's basically like Overwatch but on aimbot. Aimbot Overwatch essentially. That's cool. Wrath. I'm gonna use this item no longer ends your turn.
Shen managed to pull a set of encoded coordinates from the vial we recovered.
Oh. And I'm running on the trait where you get double AP points. So the fact that I've been getting 12 means that you only get 6 when it's normal? I feel like that's low. So if anything, maybe my characters are actually more leveled up than average without that order for double AP. Technically, I can get this and this. 12, 13. But I'm sucking it from everyone else. But she's the highest ranking anyway, so I should just let that ride, right? Do what you want, high ranking officer. Everybody else has to level up for their points. Not sure what there's available for lieutenant. But I feel like she sat at lieutenant long enough that it should be something good. Cause I put something, I got 3 things. No, I got 1 thing. I got 1 thing from there, okay. So I got the damage. We'll sit this. We'll actually wait to see if we can look at his, see what he has to offer. Cover up, she's tired. Lightly wounded around. Low intel. So now this can be a thing. All advent soldiers now have the chance to I guess it's a chance to reanimate as a psionic zombie. It's not guaranteed, but I have a suspicion it's gonna happen when I least need it to. So right now I'm still trying to make contact with this so I can even start to get an idea of what this is gonna do. I have a 2-spot advent project thing there, 1-spot advent project there, and I thought something else happened. Oh, this. The black site gave me this. Black site data coordinates gave me this. And the fact that it shows that there's soldiers there, maybe if I take care of this, it'll help me with their reinforcements, maybe, or something. Maybe I'll take out, but then that would progressively make the game actually easier, as opposed to the game progressively getting harder. And we've been sitting here strategizing so long that natural time passing in the game natural time passing in the game allowed for an upgrade to happen. That is fantastic. So if I give her the ability to have a grenade, I can give her a plasma grenade to throw on top of her claymore, which now has more damage. Right, I'm right. So wait, now we have advanced explosive, which is clearly better than experimental grenade. But the shape of that actually makes it look like a claymore. And you run into the giant floating... What's that, bowling owls? I kind of want an exosuit to throw in the mix. I don't want to keep spending here. Guess I can go experimental ammo, it's just one. I guess this is also just one too. Better just like to have something extra than to not. We'll take up a utility slot though. So it's better if we do this actually.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
They reanimate everything. Awesome. Even my characters, right? With their equipment and all their hit points and everything. So I wonder if you sat here, right, and let time pass naturally, because I just have one day here with this, is there a chance to something popping up on this? Like if you just sat and let the game just sit. Because if you do any of these things where you press a button and then time accelerates, sure, you know, that's how the game works. But if you don't, do you still get pop-up? I'm not going to sit here for a day. That's why I'm not going to even do it off stream or anything like that. I wouldn't do that, but it's one thing that I'm interested in to see if they've taken it into account. So I would have loved to have finished my Scilab in 5 days, which would probably have at least one event happen between me hitting a button and waiting for it to happen. Probably a retaliation. I think we're due for a retaliation mission. I would love to do that, but alas, it is 3:47 a.m. where I'm at. Gone well past where I usually get off my stream, but it's Friday, or it was Friday night. It's a Saturday morning where I'm a little flexible. So yeah. We're gonna save and exit there. Hopefully the climax of me escaping that with the Reaper was enough of a thing, as opposed to me continue talking after the fact and it building up to me just piecing out. Yeah, I'm tired. Take a break. But like I said, I feel, even though I failed the mission, lost a person, took a psychological hit by seeing the capabilities of 2 new characters that I faced in one mission that should have been only one of them. I feel decent because I fought tooth and nail, strategic wise and taking chances wise. I gave it my all, and it gave me at least not a team wipe. which I'm kind of proud of, versus me misclicking an Overwatch and losing 2 people just like that, and then escaping technically with a successful mission, but being like, wow. I felt even still, I'm like, ugh. Let me start in a whole new game, but not really. But it was like such a dumb mistake, a misclick in Iron Man that started a domino effect. But I think I kind of, for at least for myself, I redeemed my strategic kind of competency versus a misclick. But yeah. I'm out of here before I keep talking myself into a black hole of just strategy and hypothesizing and all this when we could just get wiped the next time I play, and it takes out a bunch of my key higher ranking officers, which makes it pointless to progress because the cards will be stacked against us as far as trying to level up people to be that high again. Oh! Crew! Let me do that, actually. Oh god. Before I forget, not crew, squad count. We have a captain, so we got squad count 6. That's how it works, right? I don't even know if I can afford it. Nope. Not here. And there's no black market. 75? What can I do? Does this reward? It needs 75. Can we take donations around the ship? 75. Is there alloys?
You just can't leave well enough alone, can you?
I feel like the
Where you're going, but I don't.
intel heals, build faster. I feel like our black market should have came back by now. Unless they put it somewhere where you can't get to it, like in here, but usually you can still get to it. Like, I can't go here, but I can sit and get these alloys. So I don't know.
I think you will find
Okay.
our results have exceeded expectations.
Well, there we go. For that.
Agents of these mechanized units out there helping to keep the peace.
Gremlin 2.
I can tell they're fully automated and armed to the teeth.
Blue screen protocol. Not on attack specialist. How much did that cost to make? That's a grenade. Inspired for 10 days. To be inspired, 10 days seems like an awful long time, but I guess if that's the case, I'd hate to see it when it's not inspired.
I will send word as soon as we have something of note.
There's nothing I can sell.
New orders, Commander?
To have 6 people go in would be so much better. Unless the month ends, it's the 15th.
We should have realized sooner. We knew the
So our allowance could do it, but then doesn't look like it. It can't win sometimes. It's either black market allowance or some random mission that gives us supply. but then we have to go in 5 deep when we have 6 deep available. But then that just means we can wipe out our entire group of soldiers faster if we can wipe them out 6 at a time instead of 5, right? So that's always that double-edged sword. Thanks guys for watching. Hope you guys have a good weekend. If you're still watching, still hanging out, appreciate it so much. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can click these thumbnails at the end of the video. This was the past 2 days. I was playing yesterday. We tried to... All our efforts from yesterday are really paying off today, where we got basically our entire base built out, or able to be built out, and then we're starting to expand our contacts. And then before that, this was the codex right there, where we did that. Yeah. Appreciate you guys.